Assalamu alaikum. This is Sadia Frin, Assistant Teacher of National Idol Version School. How are you all? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Today I will take Bangladesh and Global Studies class of class 4. And here I want to mention that in my first video content class I have discussed about chapter 6 tolerance. And now in my second video content class today I will teach you about chapter 7, the dignity of work. So here, before going to the main lecture, I want to mention that here you have to follow the movement of the cursor. So both you have to listen my lecture and follow the movement of the cursor. So today I will discuss about chapter 7, the dignity of work. And here to discuss the chapter, I have divided the whole chapter into 3 portions, that are manual occupations, professional occupations, legal occupations. So at first I will discuss about manual occupations. So what is manual occupations? Society needs many different kinds of jobs. All these jobs help us to lead our daily lives. We should therefore give respect to every kind of job. Now we will discuss about the manual jobs. Suppose factory worker. So the factory workers or garment workers work long hours to make clothes for export. This is one of our most important industries. And next, cleaner. We need cleaners to work in schools, offices, hospitals, streets, etc. We need them to keep our environment clean and safe. Transport worker. We need transports like rickshaws, buses, trucks, taxis, trains, boats, etc. The transport workers help us to operate these transports. We need them for transportation of human and goods from one place to another place. So this was the examples of manual occupations, and now we will go to professional occupations. So what is professional occupation? The people who do professional jobs usually work in offices. They help us by doing administration or making money. So at first, we will give some example of professional occupations. At first, office worker. Office workers help to make things happen or provide information for other people. They usually work on computers. And next, we will go to business and sales management. Business people import goods from abroad and export goods to foreign countries. Many people work in the business offices. And next, we will go to other professions in the professional occupations. Other professions are, among the professional occupations, there are some other professions that is in our society. There are also many more professions, such as teachers give us education, engineers build buildings, roads and bridges, pharmacists make drugs to keep us well, and doctors provide health services. So these are some other professional occupations, and there are many more professional occupations. There are many more formal and professional occupations. And now I will discuss about legal occupations. Every citizen has to abide by laws to maintain peace and discipline in the society. A person who violates law and order and does offenses, he or she has to be punished. And now we will discuss about the legal occupations such as police, lawyer, judge, etc. So at first we will start with police. Police work to protect the law and order of the country. Their major responsibility is to bring the criminal to the court, and they also play a vital role in ensuring orderly movement of transport in the street. They also help the people to move safely on the road. And now we will go to lawyers. Lawyers help the court by explaining laws during trials. Lawyers play a very important role during trials, and they help the people by legal aid. They also prosecute cases in favor of accused persons in the court, and they help the court by explaining law. And now we will go to explain judge. In the court, the judge decides the judgment according to legal procedure and his or her wisdom. Because some people violate the law, so police bring the criminal to the court. The judge hears both sides of the case, and with his wisdom, the judge decides the judgment according to legal procedure. So these 3 professions are actually correlated with each other. How? Suppose a police brings the criminal to the court, and there are 2 sides of lawyers. They help in the procession of trial, and then after listening to the lawyers in the court, the judge decides the judgment according to legal procedure. So I want to mention again that these 3 professions are correlated with each other. Police, lawyers, and judge. These 3 professions are correlated with each other, and this was legal occupation. And now some important messages from the chapter. When I teach any chapter, I always try to give some important messages to my students. So today I will give some important messages. That is, We need all these kinds of people in our daily lives, and we should therefore give respect to every kind of job. It's not that we will not give respect to the poor people's occupation. No, we will also give to respect to the legal occupations, and we will give respect to the professional occupations, and also we will give respect to the manual occupations or poor occupations, because we all need, here I am repeating, we need all these kinds of people in our daily lives, so we should therefore give respect to every kind of job. So that's all for today, my dear students. No more today. I hope I will meet you inshallah in my next video content class. Till then, stay safe. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.